collections is a huge topic, and something that I use all the time. So what is a collection? Well, a collection is basically sort of an album, it's kind of the same thing. And you can use it to basically, isolate from all your photos, like the best photos or, things like this. For example, I'm going to create a collection of the photos we're going to be retouching today. So I know in this course, I'm going to be retouching this one. So let's start with one photo. I'm going to go to collection, and here I'm going to click plus, create. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a smart collection set. What is a collection set? Collection set is basically a group of collections. I'm going to call this Lightroom training. Okay, Lightroom training. And then, for example, this is an HDR photo. This is an HDR photo that I like, so I'm going to select all three. I'm going to give it, remember the colors, I'm going to give it like a yellow color. I usually give yellow for HDR and red for panorama. And then this is another HDR, for example. Okay, and I'm going to give it also a yellow label. Now, I'm going to take the first one out of this, like the first one of this series. I can even isolate them by filtering by yellow. So now I only have my HDR, and this first HDR, I'm going to go here, create a collection. I'm going to call it HDR, and I'm going to put it inside the collection set of Lightroom training. But I'm also going to set as a target collection, meaning that if I press the B letter, it's going to add that to my collection. So check this out. Also, make new virtual copy. I never use it because it would create a virtual copy, which is basically virtual copy is like you duplicate your original photo without really duplicating the actual original raw file, but you're duplicating the list of instructions that needs to be done. So if you want to try, I'll show you that later, but if you want to try different ways of retouching the same photo, virtual copies are very handy. But that's something I never use in creating collections. So now I created a collection, and you can see here there's a collection, and you have a little plus sign here. The plus sign means that if you press the letter B, whatever is going to be, that photo is going to be added to that collection. Let me show you. So I go back, I click here, go to folder in library. It's going to take me where I was, and I can press B, and you see it's add to target collection HDR. B, add to target collection HDR. Let's go here. Oops, sorry. Let's filter by yellow, and I can go B, B, B. You can go even faster. You can select all the photos, right click, and says, I'm going to remove them from collection and add them. You can go add to target collection if you want to go faster. But often when I do, when I choose photography, like for a magazine or something, I'm like going through some of my best shots, and I'm going through some of my best shot, and I can create a collections, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to add that collection, that photo B, and then B and stuff like that. So that's how you do regular collections. Now, there is also smart collections, which I'll cover in the next video.